Good morning, Discovery Academy All-Stars, and welcome to week 2 of our school year and the All-Star announcements. A reminder about our character trait of the month. It is flexibility. This means that you can adjust to change with a positive attitude. Some phrases you can say to remind yourself to be flexible are, I will anticipate change. I can adjust when needed. I will look for the benefits of change. I can go with the flow. Happy birthday this week to a lot of our All-Stars. Today, Monday, 9/11, happy birthday to Bella Montgomery. Tomorrow, happy birthday to Jasmine Riling and Miss Harris. Wednesday, happy birthday to Curtis Perry Jones. Thursday, happy birthday to Dariana Fagan. Friday, happy birthday to Ross Bruce and Alicia Harris. Saturday, happy birthday to Dalton Hodge. And Sunday, happy birthday to Miss Sarah. Just a reminder of all of our new friendly faces in the building. Let's meet our Discovery Academy teams. First up, we have our leader team of Miss Flowers and Miss Kosh. We have our related services team of Miss Schnabel and Miss Borst. In the autism wing, we have Miss Ashley, Miss Lynn, Miss Tara, Miss Lindsay, Miss Tracy, and Miss Andrea. We also have Miss Leslie, Miss Jenna, Miss Michaela, Miss Natalie, and Miss Aradia in the autism wing. Team Kindergarten is Miss Bengella, Mrs. Coleman, Miss Bassett, and Miss Sarah. Team 1, Miss Katie, Miss Jones, and Miss Duval. Team 2, we have Mrs. Files, Miss Veronica, and Mrs. Cruzel. Team 3, we have Mrs. Tower, Mrs. Bunt, and Mrs. Black. Team 4, in their 4th grade era, we have Mrs. Lavalette and Mrs. Burke. Team 5, our upstairs teams, we have Miss Coleman and Miss Panning. Team 6, we have Miss McLaughlin, Miss Harmon, Miss Martin, and Miss Farnsell. Our specials team, we're missing Mr. Dukes, but we have Mr. Barnett for art and Mr. Dukes for gym when he returns to us. Our special education team, we have Miss Autumn, Miss Martin, Miss Brown, Miss Harris, and Miss Ewing. Our behavior team is Mr. G, Mrs. Wells, and Mr. Mothershed. Our food service ladies, we have Miss Riri and Miss Johnson Ham. Make sure to say please and thank you when you see them. And on the dean team, we have myself, Mrs. Hinojosa, and Mrs. Bachman. If you catch Miss Boss, Miss Robin, or Miss Jones, tell them I need to take their picture so they can get on our slideshow. Some reminders. Make sure you are wearing your Discovery Academy t-shirts every day. That is our dress code. You guys have been looking so great wearing those shirts and dressing them up in your own way. And another reminder is that house points are up and running. So make sure you are looking for your name on that house board. And to be up there, you have to earn some house points. So show kindness and citizenship in your classrooms and earn some house points. Way to go, Isabindi, for being our first place team at the end of last week with 17 points. And remember, All-Stars, we do not rest until our good is better and our better is best. Have a great week, All-Stars.